Hey Cancer, what's going on? Um, let's hop into your reading. If you want any sort of explanation about why I'm here, I did a live earlier today and did a live yesterday, last night. So that's for anyone that cares, Cancer. Okay. So let's see. This is part one. The link to watch part two will be in the description or at the top of the comments. Okay, Cancer, I think the energy is already coming out. And if you want to schedule a reading, the link will be there as well. So we have ambivalence and introspection. Y'all see that? Okay. Ambivalence and introspection being the energy of this connection. Inner tug of war and also process of self-reflection right now going on with you two. Cancer, you have anxiety, okay? And your person has repression, all right? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, repression is a state of hiding emotions or needs, preventing you from truly confronting your inner self. I feel like this person right away, Cancer, is having like this sort of back and forth about fully expressing themselves to you. Okay, whether you talk to this person or not, each of your situations is different, but I'm getting that this person is really struggling with that. Okay, how to fully express themselves to you. Um, it's interesting too. It says through introspection, you can discover your deeper needs and goals. So it's something about their needs, you know, what they need, and they're struggling to express that. 222, as I said that. And you have anxiety. It stems from uncertainty about the future. When this card appears, it reminds you to let go of fear, the future, fear of the future, and focus on the present. Only in the here and now can you find true peace. So for some of you, Cancer, you already have like this very anxious energy, and that can be preventing your person here from like they may see you very anxious, okay? And they're like, I don't want to put more on Cancer's plate. I don't want to bother Cancer, okay? It can also be too, because Cancer, you are a water sign and you're also a deeply, Cancers tend to feel everything. So a lot of you could be having anxiety, because you can feel that this person is suppressing emotions, or they're not, telling you everything. So you can feel it. And it's causing, I'm getting like the 9 of Swords. So some of you are just like, you could even be having dreams about this, okay? But it's just on your mind. You're like, I know that this person is feeling something, but they're not telling me. They're not telling me what they're feeling, okay? So what are the mutual feelings that they share? Let's get into that, right? Maybe this reading will help clarify that. Okay, so what are the mutual feelings that these two share? Oh, third party, okay? There were other things that got in the way of us being together. All right. Okay. Your person has understanding. I see your side of the story. And you have damage. We are both hurting. We are both hurting from this, okay? Cancer, your person has commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. And that could be something that, like, they're wanting to express to you. They're like, I understand where you're coming from, Cancer. I'm committed to this. I'm committed to you. I want you to be part of my future. But they could be struggling. Both of you could be struggling because, for example, maybe, I don't know if your person, because I'm getting that tug of war. they are aware that there is something going on their end, okay, that has prevented you from moving forward in, a certain direction, okay? And that could be why they're so understanding, Cancer. Okay, that because they're like, look, I get it, Cancer. Like there has been other things that have gotten in the way of us, being able to move forward the way we want to. And I feel like a number of you, because you have damage and disagreements, Cancer, okay? We are both hurting from this. I wish you understood how I feel. But the thing is, for them, what I am getting is that they do understand, okay? At least they think that they do. They do understand how you feel. But you're in this place of anxiety because you could be very focused on like what's wrong in the connection. Like you can't let something go, okay? Where I feel like this person is like, they want to move past it and move forward with you. They're ready to commit and move forward, okay? Let's clarify the energy. The Knight of Wands. Okay, we've got the Chariot and the Three of Cups. Sag energy. Mercury is in Sag currently. Okay. Knight of Wands is very quick movement. Okay, and I am getting like fast movement to reconciliation, quick communication, quick action here. But again, that could be causing anxiety for some of you, okay? For some of you, this could be a fire sign coming in, okay? Aries, Leo, again, I'm getting Sag, all right? Hold on. Lots of forward movement. The energy is like communication, forward movement. And with the Chariot, it's like what I'm getting is that you and this person can move forward. You can reconcile. You can have a healthy conversation. And I am getting to Cancer, like you could disagree with me, disagreements, but there is something about you being understood. Like if you were very direct with this person, or again, like this person wants to be very direct with you, okay, that you all can have this forward movement. Something I'm getting here, guys, is there's a misunderstanding. Because the vibe I'm getting with you, Cancer, it's almost like you're kind of hung up on, what, like I said, it could be what's not being said, or you're hung up on the disagreement and the damage. And whoever this person is, the reason why you could be hung up on that is because they're not fully communicating to you that, for example, they're over it. I'm over it, Cancer. I understand where you're coming from. I want to move forward with you. Okay. They keep going back and forth about saying that, but it's almost like, well, you both feel the same way with the Three of Cups. You know, you both want to move in the same direction. You both want to move in the same direction very quickly. Okay, hold on. Clarify, Cancer. The Magician. Basically, like, you have everything you need to make what you want happen, or like, that's what I'm saying with the Chariot. It's almost like your word is your wand. Okay, whatever you say, the magic happens when you speak. You know, you just have to express how you feel. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Gemini energy. A number of you may have Gemini in your chart. Okay. Yeah. You have the power to, it's just, I don't know. That's what I'm getting, like with the wave of a finger, the wave of your wand, all of this. You even have the Ace of Cups here, Six of Cups, more reconciliation energy, more Scorpio energy. I just think, okay, please don't be mad at me, Cancer. I just feel as though you all are very focused on what's wrong. Okay? Like, look at the imagery on the cards and the anxiety. What do you, like, I'm also getting fear, like you're afraid. You're afraid. It's almost like you all feel like, no, this is going to happen. But that's what makes you really worried. It's like, wait, all of this is working out. All of this will work out. I'm getting that energy. It's just fear holding you back. Like, you literally can have whatever you want here. That's what I keep getting. Clarify on their person. The Hierophant. Confession. That's what I'm getting. This person keeps going back and forth whether or not to confess to you. They may even want to confess to you something about a third party, something that you Cancer, maybe it's something that you've always been suspicious of, and it's like this person, they're just in this place of like they know they need to admit something to you. They understand where you're coming from. Got Taurus energy here. Third party. Sometimes, on the traditional Hierophant card, it is three people. It's the man, the woman, and the priest. Okay? I feel like this person is saying you're right. Like, they're recognizing something that you're right about. They just haven't said it yet. Queen of Wands with the Sun. I feel like, too, for a number of you, this person is going to say something that's about to make you really happy, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I did it. Let's see. Show me Cancer. The Moth. Wow, the Shark and the Earthworm. You are really struggling to open up to who this is. But this is literally the universe saying, like, we got you. Like, we're here. We support you. It's all good. But I don't know. There's a part of you that is very shy, There's a part of you that is potentially like resentful, upset, but it's bothering you. It really is bothering you. Um, and you're wishing, you could be wishing that this was just easier. Everything about this connection, you could be wishing, why is this not easier? Why is this not easier? Like it even says with the moth energy, idealizes others. Maybe you're looking at other people's situation like, why is my situation not like that? Why does it have to be like this? Why does it have to be difficult? The swan, water. This person wants to come after you, the cheetah. Okay. And again, remember there's that fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Here's a tug of war for them. They want you to be a part of their future, the tarantula spirit. But part of what's causing anxiety, it can, like I said, this is also the reflection on their end, with the swan is they emotionally, I feel like that's the problem. Like they could even be coming after you, right? Like, or chasing you, or I don't know, Cancer. This person could be doing that with the cheetah. But for you, you're like, there's something here that still needs to be addressed, and they're just struggling with addressing that yet. That's what I keep getting. Like they're struggling with expressing that. They're still reflecting. They're still needing like this solo time. Okay. I feel like this person could be saying to Cancer, like, it really is up to you. And a part of me feels like they're right because you have the Magician. They're like, it really isn't my decision, because there is something about moving forward in a new direction because you have the tarantula. And it says the tarantula hovers like an old friend, and it knows that you'll make the wise choice. And I feel like for a number of you, it's you that has the choice. That's what I'm getting. And the universe is literally like, if you want to do that, you have everything you need to make that the best outcome that you want. You can take, the Magician is also alchemy. You can take what's negatively happened here and use it to create something really great, with who this is, or even just for yourself, Cancer. But I feel like you're almost being pushed, you're being nudged to speak your mind, to open up, to express yourself. Because no matter what happens here, it leads you to what you want. That's what I'm getting. It leads you to your desired outcome, no matter what. Sometimes the universe just needs to see, do we have faith? Will we step out on faith? Will we take action towards something we want? It needs to see that in order to say, okay, now we feel like we can present Cancer with something that they really want, and we know Cancer will meet us halfway. You have to meet the universe halfway. Okay. So this person is like, I don't know, waiting on you to make your choice. That's what I keep getting. Maybe that's why they're not expressing themselves fully. So where is this headed? This is what we'll get into over on part 2. Where is this headed? Where is this going now? The energy. Where is it headed? Where is it going? The 6 of Swords. Ooh, we got some forward movement, but I'm going to stop here. So if this resonated, you can read the description for part 2. And the link will be there. I'll see some of you over On the other side, we'll get into these other two cards and what the Six of Swords is about. If this is where we part ways, love you all. Good luck with everything. Peace.